Hey guys, it's Claire. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be filming a video I'm so excited about because I've been waiting for this package for so long. But before I get started, make sure you subscribe down below to ensure you won't miss any of my videos. Anyways, so today I'm going to be doing a little bit of an unboxing. I got some things from Colored Raine Cosmetics and I thought I'd unbox them on camera with you. And then I thought it'd also be fun if I sort of did my eyeshadow with the products I got from Colored Raine and sort of talk to you about what I think of the formulas and how I'm liking it. But anyways, if you notice my eyebrows are a little red, it's because I just got them done, so ignore that. Whew, and I got my scissors, so we're going to open this up, trying to do it without hurting ourselves as best I can. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, geez Louise, this is hard to open. Whew. Okay, so I opened it up. This is what the inside looks like. I was going to post an unboxing video of my Makeup Geek cosmetics, but I ended up not posting it. But anyways, I wish I still had the box to show you guys, but the Makeup Geek packaging was very pretty. Very different from the Colored Raine. But I mean, that's not really what matters. I just had to say it. Okay, so after I took out the foam and my little receipt, just all the shadows are packed in there, which is good because I guess like the foam is helping it from shattering. I'd rather have it ugly and not be shattered. So this is what the packaging looks like. It has this weird little thing on it to make it look like a raindrop. It's so strange. Oh my god, I curled my hair today. Or I got it curled because I got my hair cut today, and I just can't stop like wanting to mess with it. So it's like distracting me. See, I just can't stop touching it. Anyway, so I got a bunch of colors. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there any more in here? 5 colors, and they're actually pretty unique shades. I got a strange variety, but I'll go through these. But then I also got 2 pairs of lashes because they looked really pretty. Oh, I really like these. I can already tell. They are faux mink. I'm trying to find the name. Okay, so these ones are called Just a Fling. Oh, they're so pretty. And then the other ones I got are Light Seduction, and they're very similar, but the Light Seduction ones are definitely a bit more heavy and clumped. They're so beautiful. I have yet to wear these. I probably won't put these on in today's video just because I don't really have anywhere big to go tonight, so I want to save these nicer ones for a day when I'm going to be going somewhere, but I'll definitely give you guys an update on these after I've worn them. So I just grabbed my Z palette here, so after I'm opening these guys up, I can just pop them right in here. But I'm just going to go through these, swatch them on my arm, and tell you guys the names and what I think of them. So the first shade I got is Downtown. There's the packaging. And when you take these out, they just pull out onto this little plastic thing. None of mine were shattered, so they are packaged pretty well. Woo! And this is what Downtown looks like. It's a very pretty rusty color. And I'm going to swatch it. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. See that? It's so intense of a color. And these are a little bit over $6, but I actually got these while they were on sale, so I think they were like $5 and something. I don't think this sale is still going on, but I could be wrong, so I definitely check that out. And I'll definitely make sure to put the link to Colored Raine below so you can check them out. So far I feel like I'm going to be loving these shadows. They are ridiculously pigmented. Oh my god. Okay, so the next color I got is Happy Daze, and this one's similar to the other one, and that's sort of like a warm pinky red shade. It's definitely not as metallic as the other one, so I'm popping it out. If they're all as pigmented as the first one, I'm going to like love these shadows. They're a little hard to get out of this plastic thing though. Oh, I was opening it wrong. Whoopsies. Yeah, so this one's definitely a bit more pink, but I still love it. This one's a bit of a different texture. And yeah, this one doesn't go on quite as smoothly, but it still has a lot of pigmentation. The formula of the first one I swatched was definitely better. If you can see how this is a bit clumpy, but nothing that makes it, nothing that's going to make it a shadow I wouldn't want. But that one's very pretty, definitely a lot more pink, but I still love it. Which one should I show you guys next? Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys Champagne Life. This one's a goldy metallic shade. And I feel like usually when you think of champagne colors, they're a bit pinkish, but this one doesn't have any pink tones in it. One that's like, okay, so the textures on all of these are different so far. This one's closer to the first one. It's very smooth, very pigmented. It's a very pretty gold color. Okay, so the next two I got aren't really neutrals. They're blue shades. The first one I got is Blue Magic, and this is a shimmery dark blue. I love blues in the summer. I've said that before, but I just love wearing blue eyeshadow. If it's done right, it's like so beautiful. And it's actually like, I feel like a lot of people think it's probably really hard to work with it since it's such an intense color. But if you don't feel really comfortable putting a blue eyeshadow like all over your lid or doing a completely blue look, I highly recommend just like trying it out on your lower lash line. It's so pretty, especially in the summer. It's one of my favorite things to do. Okay, so this one feels a bit more chalky than the others, but then again, it's nothing like dramatic that'd make me not like it because its pigmentation is so intense. That is such a pretty blue color, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it. So the next one is Malibu, and this is definitely a lot more turquoise than the other one. This one seems to have bigger glitter specks in it. I don't know how to say that, but it definitely has like bigger chunks of glitter in it. Ooh, and this one almost looks like has like a little bit of duochrome going on. I don't know, that could just be me. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of duochrome. That one is pretty. I think this is my favorite color I got. Let me show you guys the swatch. Look at that. And look, see how it's sort of, when you move it in the light, it lightens up and darkens up? Oh, that color is beautiful. Okay, now obviously since, okay, these are the ones from Makeup Geek. These are the ones from Colored Raine. But obviously since I didn't buy like a ton of colors and these ones aren't necessarily going to match those ones so well, I'm not going to be able to just wear these in my look, but I'm definitely going to use my Colored Raine ones and involve a few other shadows. These Makeup Geek ones that I just got, I really like, so I'll probably wear some of these. If you want me to review these in a separate video, I'd love to do that. I love them so much. I'm actually ordering more of those, and they're around the same price as these, like I think around $6. But yeah, let me get into my eyeshadow. This ponytail looks weird. I know it has like an odd puff, but we're just going to go with it. And I also grabbed my Naked Basics palette just to use for transition shades because this has some great neutrals in it. So I'm trying to get closer to you guys so you can see, because I realized in some of my last videos, I feel like I wasn't close enough so you couldn't really see what I was doing. Obviously, I'm not using the best camera, so once I get a better camera, that'll be easy, but you know, closer is better for now. This is the best I can do. Also, I feel like I use the same brushes in every video, but it's because I love them. That being said, I'm using my Morphe M533. This is obviously a favorite of mine. And I'm going to be going in with the shade Naked 2 from my Naked Basics palette into my crease. Sort of blending it out a little bit more. I'm just going to go right into the crease and swirl it around. You can see how I'm doing this. Little circular motions of back and forth. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to use more of the peachy colors I got and the reds, the more neutral ones, or if I should use the blues. But you know what I might be able to do? I might be able to do like a golden like peachy eye and then do blue on the waterline. I mean, not the waterline, the lower lash line. So I might do that because then I can really use probably most of the colors. Almost done blending this bad boy out. I love this palette. I definitely know some people, I've heard mixed reviews on it, the Naked Basics that is, and obviously this is nothing new, it's been out for forever, but just gotta put it out there. I like that palette and I recommend it. It gives you a great, if you're like first starting out your makeup collection or you want to have stuff that you can really use for different looks, this is something that I think is great because it just gives you so many neutral shades and then one shimmery one, which is perfect for like brow bone. I don't know, I think this is like a great staple to have. Okay, and since I don't really have a deeper brown from the Colored Raine Cosmetics or whatever, the Colored Raine shadows, I'm going to use this brown by Makeup Geek, and that is in the shade Latte. And I'm just going to put that color in my crease just to deepen it up a little bit. It's not really much darker than the previous shade I just used, but I feel like I need things a little bit deeper before I start going in with these crazy colors. This is going to be a very shimmery look because I've said this so many times, but I only have shimmery colors. I'm just going to do something intense and hope it works. I think it will. I can definitely make it work out. But I'm going to take I already forget the names, so I'm sorry I'm not saying the names. I just said them before though, so you can look back, and I'll also write the shadow names down below. But I'm first going to go in with this color. I'm going to put this sort of in the crease and then onto the lid a bit. So I'm going to see how these go onto the lid and if they're as good as the swatches. Okay, definitely different than the swatches. Glitters like are spreading out, but I think it just needs to be packed on. So I'm going to just use a brush that's a lot more dense, and I think that should do the trick for us because these are obviously really nice shadows. I think it's just about the technique. So let's try this out. Oh yeah, that's making a huge difference. So I'm just going to do this on the outside and sort of bring it up a bit there. There definitely is some fallout, but nothing too serious. I can just blow it away in the end. So lid, bring it up the crease a little. So now I'm going to put a bit of latte on this brush, and I'm just going to blend the outsides of this shadow into the color latte. My eye just looks so red from getting my eyebrows waxed. Jeez Louise. It's like making this look so much more like red than it is. And I'm just going to say it again. For the record, these are great shadows, but if you're using them, make sure you're patting them on, or else you're not going to get the color payoff that you get when you're swatching them. My arm's getting so tired from holding this mirror. I'm going to have like a muscular arm. So now that I have that on both of the eyes, I'm going to go in with that color right there and sweep that over my whole lid. And I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics sort of shader brush. It looks like this, doesn't have a name. Putting this all over the lid and working it into that color I just used. Patting motion, sort of pat and pull is how I like to do it. This one's a bit harder to work with. I'm actually using a sponge because it's going to press it on, I think, a bit better. I don't like this color as much. It's a little difficult to blend. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with the gold color I got. That one right there. And I'm just going to put that in the center of my lid to brighten things up. And I'm using this Morphe M222 brush. Oh, this color is really intense. Oh, sorry guys, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just putting this gold in the center. I'm just blending it out with this same brush because I don't want to lose this color too much. Okay, I'm just taking my hair out of this because it's bothering me, and I can do my shadow with my hair down. It won't be the end of the world. So I'm just taking this pony out. Okay, not gonna lie, that peach color isn't my favorite, so I'm just gonna use the lightest shades from my Naked Basics palette to sort of go over the peach a bit to see if that will make things more like the way I want. That's better. It's still, you can still see it through. I just lightens it up by putting this color sort of over top. And while I have this color on this brush, I'm also gonna put it under my brow bone. I think I'm done with the top part of the eye. This is gonna be a pretty crazy look because I'm trying to incorporate the blues in it too. I'm actually going to go on with that blue shade with this MAC liner brush, going in with the teal color under my eye. I might hit the brush with a bit of MAC Fix Plus and see if that will help me intensify the color a bit more, because I'm feeling like that's what this color needs. Okay, so I put the color on the brush and I'm just going to spritz it a bit. Ooh. And, you know, going for a bit more. Why not? Yep, that helps. Ooh, that is so pretty. I love that. You know what, just for the sake of it, I'm going to use the darker blue and just put that on the outside corner. That's like so unnecessary, but since I want to test out all my colors, I'm gonna if I can. So I'm going to take the darker blue, you've seen it before, and I'm only going to put it on the outer lower lash line. Yeah, and it's not coming out as blue as it was in the pan, but that's only because I'm putting it over top the teal color. This is like crazy. My eyeshadow is crazy right now, but I love it. It's like so many colors. So that's everything I'm going to do for this eyeshadow look. But what I have to say for these eyeshadows is that they are very, very pigmented, but they only are going to work for you if you're putting them on the right way. You can't just sort of pick them up on a fluffy brush and blend them into your crease. At least not the glittery ones. I happen to not buy any matte shades. I don't know how I did that. I should have bought matte shades so I could test it out. But the glittery ones, you know, they're all a little bit different. Like, the gold one was really pigmented and easy to work with, while the peach one I had a bit more trouble blending. So depending on the formula of the color, it's really going to be different, but for these I highly recommend you're patting them on with either a dense brush or a sponge in order to get the full color. If you don't want it to be as pigmented as it is in the pan, then of course go ahead and blend it out, but that's just something to be said for these. Also, these are going to have a bit of fallout, nothing too serious that's going to make it too difficult to work with, but you are going to have to brush off your cheek and sort of take it away at the end, or you're going to want to do this before you're putting on your foundation. Now, I've been feeling the matte shades by Colored Raine would be a lot easier to blend and to work with, just because that's usually how matte shades are. But again, I'll definitely have to try those out. I'm going to bring you guys in a bit closer so you can see what I have going on my eyes here. I don't have lashes or liner on yet, so I'll show you again obviously after. It just looks like this. It just is this sort of smoky, bronzy gold eye, and then I just added that blue under there for a bit of fun. But I really like doing that. I like the way the blue looks. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I, recommend it. Try something new, try something fun, pop a colored shadow underneath your lower lash line. So I'm just going to go put on liner and my mascara, and I'm going to come back and show you what the final look looks like. Okay, so here's the look with liner and mascara. I am not wearing falsies right now, and I'm not wearing a very intense line just because I thought this look was already sort of out of the box for what I usually do, and not necessarily what I usually do, but what people normally wear. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling the crazy bold lash day anyways. And I also went ahead and put this on my lips. This is just the Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm by Dior, and I just have it in the shade 001. Just gives a little something to my lips when I don't feel like putting on a lipstick. So that's everything for today. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, definitely give a thumbs up. Comment below what you think, if you have any ideas for other videos, or if you've tried out the Colored Raine eyeshadows. And also definitely make sure to subscribe down below. Bye guys, love you.